All right, sports fans, how's everybody out there doing? William Martin coming at you one more time here on YouTube with another edition of the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge Podcast. Now, the Ohio State Buckeyes and Alabama Crimson Tide are set to clash this Monday night in Miami to see who will be the national champion in college football. Both Ohio State and Bama have been two of the better teams in college football this season, but only one will leave the Sunshine State on Monday night in possession of the championship trophy. Now, the keys for Ohio State to be able to win this game, it lies in the athletic ability of quarterback Justin Fields and running back Trey Sermon. Now, there were some who may have doubted the throwing ability of Justin Fields, but he put that to bed on New Year's Day with the performance that he had versus the Clemson Tigers in the Sugar Bowl to put Ohio State in this situation. Now, don't get me wrong, he's going to have his opportunities against Alabama, but he has to make the most of them. And I think one of the biggest things for Justin Fields and this entire Ohio State offense going into this contest is to get the running game with Trey Sermon going early, because of that, it's going to allow Ohio State to keep that Alabama defense honest. And if you can keep that Bama front honest, then it gives you more of an opportunity to do some things in the passing game. On the flip side for Alabama, this team has been on a mission since their loss to Auburn in the Iron Bowl back in 2019. Remember, Alabama went 11-2 in 2019, and for the first time, they were not participants in the college football playoff. Alabama ran roughshod over the SEC in the regular season this season. We saw them get past Florida in the SEC championship game, and then we saw them have their way with the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame in the Rose Bowl. You look at this offense led by quarterback Mac Jones, wide receiver DeVonta Smith, who is the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, running back Najee Harris, and then wide receiver Jalen Waddle could be on the field for the first time in several months for Alabama, and that will be huge because he will give them more depth in their passing game. I look at Alabama on offense. You look at Mac Jones. He's been calm, cool, and collected all season long, and a lot of that is due to the fact that he plays behind a very good offensive line. This is the same offensive line that has the ability to consistently open holes for running back Najee Harris, and that means it's going to be important for this Ohio State defensive front to get off of their blocks and get into that backfield and try to disrupt what Alabama can do on offense. Defensively, I look at this Bama secondary. They're gonna have their hands full with the likes of Trey Sermon coming out of that backfield, and of course they want to try to force Justin Fields into making some mistakes. So the onus is going to be on the likes of Malachi Moore and Patrick Surtain II. But like I said before, Alabama has been on a mission since their loss to Auburn in the Iron Bowl in 2019. Nick Saban, Alabama's head coach, knows how to coach his team up. He has been able to keep the white noise out of his program all season long. Nobody does it better than him. Like I said, he's been on a mission, and I think that mission will be fulfilled this Monday night, as I'm going to take the Tide to beat Ohio State and claim the national championship by the score of 41-31. So folks, that is going to wrap it up, and as always, I want to take this time out to thank you for tuning into the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge Podcast here on YouTube. I want to thank all of the subscribers out there, and if you have not already, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Now, if you're on Twitter, please feel free to follow me at 300 Pounds of Sports, and like I always say, if you follow me, it will be my pleasure to follow you right back. There's also the Sports Discussion Group on Facebook at the Sports Depot 365. You can check it out, drop a line, and be a part of one of the better sports debating sites going on social media. So once again, fine folks, my name is William Martin. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.